Hello. In this session, we're going to focus on using a balloon or a paper plate and some light weights. These are a pound each. You don't have to use weights, but they can add some stimulation. I'm a week and 2 days past my appendectomy surgery, so this is what I've been doing once in a while to help me get stronger. You're going to start laying on your back, and as always, a pillow is great for your head, or even a rolled up towel is helpful. Now, if you don't have a balloon, even an actual balloon works, a paper plate or anything that slides on the floor is really quite beneficial. All right? That smooth gliding feeling is what we're going for. So anything that works for you that glides on the floor and is omnidirectional is really wonderful. Arms and hands in the weights, elbows bent to the floor. All that you do, small arch to your lower back, other knee bent. You're going to exhale, breathe, roll the balloon out, or slide the leg out only as far as you have comfort. And then drag it back in, relaxing your shoulders. And again, easy. Maintain the small arch to your lower back. Try not to increase or decrease the arch in your lower back as you slide out and slide in. Gentle. And again, no pain or strain anywhere. Breathe deeply. 3. Head resting, easy, folded back in. Your focus should be to the ceiling or down towards your knees a little bit too. Try not to look overhead towards the wall. Easy, adjust your pillow if you can to make that more achievable for you. And then switch sides, really great job. See, it goes by like nothing. And again, easy, gentle, breathe. Having your elbows bent, hand off the floor, it requires some shoulder stability, and that's nice. Easy, the weight increases that slightly. Breathe deeply, 4. Control, gentle. Again, my elbows stay on the floor, relaxing my shoulders. Breathe deeply, 3. Maintain that gentle arch to your lower back. Easy, slide away from you, gentle, 2. And fold it in. One more time. Again, easy, slide away. Really great job. Fold it in, and then switch sides. Really nice job. Now, elbows stay on the floor. As you roll and slide out, the elbows stay on the floor, the arms open away from each other, only as far as your shoulders have comfort. Then they come towards your torso as far as you can. Again, slide and rotate, breathe deeply. 9. And fold it into control. Keeping your elbows where they are on the floor or bed, if that's where you are. Then fold it in, head resting. Again, gentle. Pay attention to your lower back. Make sure it stays generally still. 7. And return. Easy. Again, gentle. Breathe deeply. 6. Excellent work here. Control. You just really, I prefer to do some movement and strength in my life. 5. I just feel better. And that could just be a control thing, and I'll admit. 4. Breathe deeply. But also, there's nothing wrong with getting some circulation through your body, right? Moving helps circulate. 3. Your blood, but also your lymph glands work better. Everything works better when you have better circulation, and movement is a key to better circulation. Easy reach out. And then return and switch legs. Really great job. So even though this may not look or feel like very much, it is doing quite a lot. Breathe deeply, easy. And then return in terms of moving and encouraging your circulatory system to engage a bit more broadly through all your soft tissues. Easy, gentle, breathe deeply. 8, head resting, and then fold it in. Small arch to your lower back, wide across your throat. 7. Great job here. Be careful as the elbows rotate that your shoulders don't go forward. So only go as far with the arms. 6, as your shoulders don't get pulled forward. Easy, gentle, breathe deeply. 5. Nice, everyone. Control. Easy, gentle. 4. Excellent work there. Breathe. Again, head resting. 3. Beautiful job. Keep breathing. Breath comes in, breath goes out. We don't stop. 2. Your lungs are not a hotel. The air doesn't suck it in and stay overnight. Comes in and comes out unless you're focusing on holding on your breath, and that would be something different. Now you're going to have 2 feet on the balloon or just the floor. Both knees and arms open, and they come together. Breathe deeply. Again, easy, gentle. 9. Be careful. Enjoy. Again, easy breathe. 8. So I have incisions, 3 of them down near my pelvis and my navel. 7, and they are not being challenged by this. I can feel that. Breathe deeply. 6. Easy. Breathe. It doesn't mean the area is not working. 5. Easy. I just don't feel it being excessively challenged. And that's a good thing. 4. Easy. Breathe. Take your time. 3. Control. And gently return. Easy. Open. 2. One more time. Again. Easy. Open. Return. Now the arms are going to stay. Gently slide both legs up only as far as your lower back stays still. Have no pain or strain. And draw it into, relaxing your shoulders. Again, just gently slide out. 9. Easy. Fold it in. Great job. Gentle. Breathe deeply. 8. Only as far as you have comfort. Knee straightening is not necessarily the goal. Go only as far as you have comfort and control. 7. And your lower back maintains its gentle arch, not increasing or decreasing. Breathe deeply. 6. Elbows bend. Again, requires a bit more stability. Breathe deeply. 4. Action job here. Easy. Gentle. Breathe. 3. Fantastic. Really great job. Gentle. Reach. 2. Fold it in. One more time. Gentle reach. Really good job. Fold it in. Stay. Now your knees and arms open. Your legs press long. Knees parallel, and then pull it back with the arms towards you. Everything opens. The arms stay as the legs press. Return back to parallel. Everything returns. 9. Rotate. Breathe. Slide. Parallel. Pull up to 8. Very good job. Rotate and slide. Easy. Parallel. Pull to 7. Very nice. Easy. Open the elbows. Stay on the floor. Slide. Easy. Return and pull. 6. Nice, everyone. Open. Rotate. Slide. Return parallel. Pull it up to 5. Little arch to your lower back. Head resting. Easy. Breathe. Control. 4. I'm focusing on my lower back not moving. So that really helps stabilize the tissues in my body, so they're not moving a lot, right? So my tissues are holding their length tension relationship, so they're not changing shape. That really helps not to challenge my incision site specifically too aggressively. The weight load's very light. I'm not moving the tissue fibers dramatically. And then return. Really great job. Now arms reach up to the sky and elbows bend back down to the floor. Again, easy reach up. 4. And then control. Little arch to your lower back. Breathe deeply. 3. So my soft tissue, specifically around my incisions I'm talking about, are engaging, but not, the weight load's not very heavy, and those tissue fibers aren't being asked to change their length to shorten or lengthen, which is really beneficial at this point. You do want to challenge over time your fibers to lengthen and shorten, of course, but for right now, it's beneficial for me to not be too taxing. Easy breathe. Now the arms just open. Be gentle. Feel free to not use the weights. You're going to wrap around yourself and hugging until your shoulder blades separate away from your spine. Shoulder blades come towards each other, towards your spine. Other arm on top. Shoulder blades separate. 9. Again, open. Shoulder blades come together. Good. Shoulder blades separate. Breathe deeply. 8. Shoulder blades open. And open apart. Separate. 7. They close. Arms open. Shoulder blades separate. Arms are wrapped. 6. And even with just my feet on the balloon here, my legs are working more because it's a slippery thing that they're on, omni-directional. 5. They're working a bit more here than they would if my feet were on the floor, per se. 4. So I can feel that as well. And it's a nice feeling. It's not overly taxing. Easy breathe for me. 3. If you feel overly taxed by that, you would just, of course, put your feet on the floor. I'm not saying you should do this exercise sequence only if you have incisions, but I'm just talking about what I'm going through, what's going through my mind as I'm doing these things. Easy. Arms up to the sky. Now arms reach overhead. Here's where the challenge is, to keep your lower back very still. And then return. If the weights are too much, wouldn't use them. So my arms reach overhead only as far as I don't increase or decrease the space in my lower back. Your lower back has an arch, just like the back of your neck does. You're trying not to move your head, neck, or lower back. Easy. Your arms may not go as far as you want it to. Doesn't matter. Keeping your body very still. Let's do 5 more here. Easy, stretch and reach, 5. Take your time. Again, I'm encouraging my bones to stay still so my soft tissues don't have to move as much around my incision areas. Breathe deeply. 3, they are working isometrically, gently, to help hold me still. 2, but I'm not putting too much stress on the actual areas of incision. Breathe deeply. All right, here we go. Now, add the legs, arms and legs. Be gentle, breathe deeply, and then fold it back in. Take your time. Arms and legs, easy, breathe, 4, and return, control. Gentle arch to your lower back here, 3. Very nice work, control. Again, maintaining your lower back being still helps keep your joints still, helps to not encourage your soft tissues to lengthen or shorten, which is nice. Easy, breathe. That was great, so that wasn't so bad. Now, keep the balloon or your plate still, whatever you got. Arms and knees open. And your arms are going to wrap, knees touch. You can squeeze your knees together a bit there if that feels good. Arms open, shoulders come together. Other arm on top, you can squeeze your thigh bones towards each other. Little arch to your lower back, open, breathe. Hug and squeeze, 8. Very good job. Open, head resting, breathe. Hug and squeeze, 7. Very nice. Open, stretching, breathe. Hug and squeeze, 6. Again, easy breathe. This balloon is unstable, so it does require quite a bit of neuromuscular control to not let that balloon go anywhere. And I can really feel that in my legs, specifically my hips. Breathe deeply. That's a good feeling. Easy breathe. That gentle challenge. 2. One more time. Easy breathe. Return the arms and legs. Now, just the arms again. Arms reach overhead. They circle out to the side and down towards your legs. Easy again. Little arch to your lower back. Up and over. Open circle. Breathe deeply, 4. Your arms only reach as low to the floor as you have personal comfort. Breathe deeply, 3. They may not go as you want, low as you would prefer. Don't worry about it. Breathe deeply, 2. Only as low as you have comfort. Easy, gentle, small arch to your lower back. Now reverse the arms. They circle out, reaching overhead, up to the sky and down towards your legs, 5. Gentle little arch to your lower back. Take your time. Breathe deeply, 4. Control. Small arch, head resting here. Breathe deeply, 3. Keeping your lower back very still. Easy. It's a good place to be. 2. Just like keeping your neck very still is nice here. Arms to the sky. Here we go. Arms and legs reach away from each other. Now, the knees rotate. The arms circle. The knees bend into. And then bring your legs together. Yeah, I know. Isn't that a lot? Arms go overhead. Reach out to the small arch to your back. Now your knees rotate open. Arms circle. Pull the knees apart like a frog. And then return. Great job. Reach, lengthen, breathe deeply, 3. These long levers are challenging to my lower back stability here. I'm really focusing on not allowing my lower back to move markedly. 2, making sure I have comfort specifically for me around my incision sites. Easy breathe. Rotate the knees, open the arms. Now we're going to reverse this. Arms circle, knees open, push the balloon away from you. Return your knees to face ceiling parallel, pull the balloon in, arms come up and over. Again, open the knees, circle the arm, push the balloon away, or plate, slide away. Parallel, return, breathe deeply, 4. Open, reach, circle. Very nice here. Breathe deeply, 3. Wide across your throat. Because my leg is supported on something that moves, I'm also not lifting the leg. So that is, again, much less aggressive, much less weight to my incision sites because I'm not lifting an appendage. Your appendages, surprise, surprise, actually have weight. My leg weighs, I would guess, more than 20 pounds. And right now I'm at a max of a 10-pound weightlifting for lifting anything. So one leg in the air for me gets my body beyond my 10-pound weightlifting limit. So that's why I'm not lifting my legs in the air in case you're wondering. Right? 1 foot down, 2 feet down. Oh, that feels so good to rest. Now, we're going to turn over onto our side. You can always hit pause to make adjustments for you. I'm using a block here for my head because it gives my shoulder more space. You can also always use a small rolled up towel or pillow under your lower ribs. And that's going to give me personally more support today, so I'm choosing that particular variation. My bottom knee is bent forward, my top leg is long. I'm going to check in here and make sure I feel comfortable and as lined as much as I can be. You have a weight to your top hand if possible, elbow bent to your side. Leg is long. All you do is you just press down gently on the balloon and then release that. That's all I'm doing. When you press your leg down, go ahead. Try not to press your head down on the block or your cushion, whatever you're doing. So it's literally just your leg, press down gently. 8. Make sure your top knee is facing forward. Release. Don't let it rotate up or down. Push down gently. 7. You do want that small arch to your lower back here. 6 that we just worked on, laying on your back. Easy breathe. There's nothing to make surface contact with the back of your body, so it's going to be hard to tell where your lower back is or isn't. Breathe deeply. 4. Just recognize you want to make sure that you're not allowing your lower back to round markedly here. Think of reaching your tailbone back behind you just a little bit. 3. Unless that's painful, then do less of that or uncomfortable. Breathe deeply. 2. Again, let your head rest. Try not to press your body down, just pressing your leg down. Easy breathe. Adding on to that, the arm bone rotates up. As you push down the balloon, the arm bone rotates down. My elbow stays above my waist. It stays on the ceiling side of my waist. And again, press down. 9. Easy. You'll find you're going to want to rotate your knee as you rotate the arm. 8, and that's the challenge here. Because laying on our back, that's what we did, right? We often rotated our knee and the arm bone together. 7. Now we're changing that pattern. That's really good for your neuromuscular system, but challenging. Breathe deeply. 6, so that knee just faces forward. Evenly, arm bone is rotating. Breathe deeply, pressing down. 5. Excellent work, everyone. Control. Breathe deeply. 4. And again, this is not putting a lot of pressure or discomfort or sensation around my incision areas. 2. Easy breathe. One more time. Control. Very nice job. Now, as the arm rotates down, I'm going to bend the knee forward, pushing on the balloon slightly, and then return. As I bend the knee forward, try not to let the knee drop down towards the floor. Breathe deeply. Try to keep the knee at least level with the ankle as much as you can. 8. If you're using a paper plate, your knee is going to be higher than your ankle, obviously. Breathe deeply. 7. If it doesn't feel good on the paper plate, try putting a block or something on the plate and then putting your foot on top of that block on the plate. 4. Elevating your ankle higher off the floor may make it more comfortable for you. 3. Take your time, gentle, easy breathe. 2. I can really feel this in my shoulder. It feels so great. Again, I can feel my upper back here a lot as well. Breathe deeply. Back to the beginning. Just press down and rotate the arm, and then return the arm up and release the balloon. I'm not lifting my leg off the balloon. No, I'm just releasing the pressure, pushing down. Take your time, gentle arch to your lower back. 8. Head resting, easy breathe. Control pressing down gently. 7. Excellent work, everyone. Easy breathe. 6. Excellent work there. Control. Gentle press. 5. You're doing a really great job here. Breathe. Gentle pressing. 4. Excellent work there. Gentle breathe. 3. Really nice job. Control. Little arch to your lower back. 2. One more time. Easy breathe. And then rest the arm. That was really, really great. And I'm going to roll that balloon in a little closer to me so my top knee is over my bottom knee directly, and let that top knee tap down. Try not to rotate the top hip forward. Try and keep the hips on top of each other so they're parallel to a wall that would be in front of you. Now my top arm's going to be forward. Feel free to not use the weight here. Little arch to your lower back. Top knee and top arm lift. Top knee, top arm lower. 9. Again, lift, head resting, breathe deeply. Control, gentle. 8. Very good job. Easy breathe, control. You got it here. 7. Nice job. My arm bone weighs, I'm going to guess, around 10 pounds. 6. Easy breathe, if not slightly over. 5. Congrats. Very good job there. Breathe. But because the weight limit is not to lift 10 pounds, that means in addition to your body weight. 4. So when they say don't lift more than 10 pounds, They're taking into consideration usually the weight of your arms, unlike the weight of your leg, which is more untraditional to try and move. Easy. That's how I'm interpreting my instructions. I was asked to not lift more than 10 pounds. 10 more. Here we go. Easy breathe. 10. Little arch your leg for a whole month. Breathe deeply. Gentle. 9. But that includes the weight of my arm in that instruction. Breathe deeply. Gentle. Breathe deeply. 8. People don't generally lift things with their legs. Breathe deeply. 7. Little arch to your lower back. Take your time. And also my legs are closer to the incision site. 6. So they're going to be taxing a lot more directly on that part of my body. Breathe deeply. 5. Try not to sacrifice the arch to your lower back here. 4. To move your leg and arm. Easy. Head resting. 3. And I can really feel this, and it's quite a nice thing. Easy breathe. 2. Feel free to hit pause. Feel free to drop the weight at any time. We only have 10 more to go. Such a good feeling. Take a break, no big deal. Breathing. 10. The air comes in, the air goes out. Easy. Gentle. Breathe deeply. 9. Little arch to your lower back. Take your time. Great work here. Breathe deeply. 8. Fantastic, everyone. Easy. Breathe deeply. 7. And the balloon is actually supporting my leg here because I'm not lifting my whole leg. 6. Just my thigh bone and shin. Breathe. I'm not lifting my foot. My foot would add a lot more weight to this. 5. And it's not challenging my incisions. Breathe deeply. Easy. 4. Control. Head resting. Body staying very still. 3. Small arch to your lower back. Great job there. Easy breathe. 2. Very good work. Head resting. Easy reach. Ah, that was really, really enjoyable and nourishing. We're going to go to the other side. You can always hit pause if I'm moving too quick, slow. You can always hit fast forward if I'm moving too slow for you. Or reverse whatever I said. If I'm not moving at tempo that works for you, hit pause or adjust the speeds. And again, you may find when you lay on the other side, the pillow or towel needs to be either larger, smaller, or non-existent. That is totally normal, right? Don't worry about if you need to adjust side to side because no one is symmetrical. You're going to have this top leg be long in line with your body as much as you can, right? Elbow bent at your waist. Head resting, eyes and chest forward, little arch to your lower back. All that I'm going to do is I'm just going to press on the balloon. I'm not pushing my head down. I'm just pressing the leg down against the balloon and release that. I'm not lifting it either. I'm just pressing 9 and keeping my elbow over my waist to get ready for the next series. Breathe deeply. 8. Make sure your shoulders are not going forward or back. It's just staying still. Just pressing the leg down. 7 against that balloon. Easy. Breathe deeply. 6. And you might really feel the floor side of your waist contracting here. 5. That's natural and normal. Breathe deeply as you push the leg down. 4. You're just letting your head rest. Eyes and chest projecting forward. Breathe deeply. 3. Great, everyone. Control. That knees facing forward as well. 2. It's not rotating. Easy breathe. Adding on. Rotate the arm up. The leg is just resting on the balloon. As the elbow stays above the waist, arm bone rotates down. You push on the balloon. Arm bone rotates up. Release the pressure. And again, you're going to find that knee and thigh bone want to rotate in tandem with the upper arm bone. Breathe deeply. 8. Just acknowledge that. Easy. Try to keep the knee facing forward regardless. 7. Navel towards your heart. Breathe deeply. Gentle. Head resting. 6. Excellent work, everyone. Breathe deeply. Little arch to your lower back. 5. Take breaks. It's no big deal. My shoulders not moving forward or back. 4. As the upper arm bone rotates. Breathe deeply. 3. Action jump here. Control. Breathe deeply. 2. One more time. Easy. Now the arm bone continues. You're going to bend the knee forward as the arm bone rotates down and return long as the arm bone rotates up. That knee tries to not drop down towards the floor. It tries to stay pretty parallel to the, keeping the shin bone parallel. So knee and ankle are in the same parallel plane compared to the floor. Breathe deeply. 7. Try not to also let it lift up. Easy. Head resting. Easy breathe. Take your time. Adjust the plate and or balloon as you need to, whatever you're sliding on. 5. And again, If whatever you're sliding on is too low to the floor, try and elevate, put something on top of whatever you're sliding to elevate that ankle a little higher to make it more comfortable for you. 5 more, 5. Shoulder joints not moving back or forward. Control, head resting. 4. Excellent work, everyone. Control. Easy breathe. 3. Try not to press your head down. What happened to that small arch to your lower back? Where is it? 2. Try not to sacrifice it here. Easy breathe. Return to the beginning. Straight leg just presses down to the arm bone, rotates, and then release. Again, press down ever so gently. 9. Control. Easy. Breathe deeply. Head resting. 8. Easy. Gentle. Little arch to your lower back. 7. Nice, soft, and control. Breathe deeply. 6. You're doing really well, everyone. Control. Breathe deeply. Gentle. 5. Elbow stays above your waist. Eyes and chest shining forward. 4. Try not to look down. People tend to look down over time, which is just natural. 3. Great work there. Easy breathe. Gentle. 2. One more time. Easy breathe. Really great job. Bend that balloon and arm can come down to rest. You're going to pull that balloon all the way up towards you so the top knee can rest close to the bottom knee. It may not be perfect. That's okay. You're trying to get your hips, one hip on top of the other one perpendicular to the floor so the hip bones in front of your hips would shine forward like headlights on a street or highway. Knees touching if they can. Top arm straight forward, little arch to your lower back. Without twisting the torso or hips, top arm, top knee lift, and then return down gently. And again, little arch to your lower back. 9. Easy, breathe gently. Control, breathe deeply. 8. Small arch to your lower back. Let your head rest. Breathe deeply. 7. Try not to let the arm bone go behind you. 6. That's just a different exercise. Easy breathe. That's beyond the parameters. 5. What I'm trying to encourage you to do, which is stay in more middle range of things, not towards the end range. 4. Breathe deeply. 3. If that makes any sense. Control. Easy. Breathe deeply. 2. Gentle arch to your lower back. We have 2 more rounds to go, and my little hip is shaking with joy like a new puppy. 10. Head resting. Take your time. Looking forward, breathing. 9. The air comes in, the air goes out. Does not chicken overnight. 8. Control. Easy. Reach that tailbone back ever gently. 7. Try not to lose connection to that lower back being that soft arch here. Breathe. 6. And I know the further away we get from laying on our back every once in a while, 4, it gets harder to know where your lower back is because that tactile feedback from the floor. 3 is really assistive when you're laying on your back there, but just do the best you can. 2, take a break. It's no big deal. One more time. Only one more round. That went by so fast. I agree. One more time. Here we go. Take your time. 10. Head resting. Gentle arch to your lower back. 9. Great, everyone. Control. Easy breathe. Gentle. 8. Very nice work here. Breathe deeply. Control. 7. Head resting. Gentle. Reach that tailbone back. 6. Fantastic, everyone. Breathe deeply. Control. 5. Excellent job there. Almost through. 4. Oh, that is such an energizing sensation. Breathe deeply. 3. When you're done, you're done. Just take a break. Breathe deeply. 2. Nothing wrong with being done. Easy breathe. And 1. And then rest completely. Excellent job. We're just going to take a moment to lay on our back. You can have your legs long or not. You can have your legs propped up and bent over a pillow or something that feels better for you. Arms by your side. Head resting on a pillow or a towel, a rolled up towel would be more comfortable. I know you don't want to use it. That's okay. But it just will feel better, so why not, right? Most people are going to feel a lot more comfortable there. Makes you feel even and symmetrical. All you're going to do is going to point your ankles and toes. You didn't think we're just going to lay here, did you? And then flex. Oh, never. Again, easy. Point, stretch the top of your foot, contract the sole of your foot. Reverse that, contract the top of the foot, stretch the sole. Again, point, pull your heels towards you, reach your toes away, and then flex, breathe deeply. We have 7 more to go. Point, relax your shoulders, breathe, and flex. 7, good job. Point, reach those toes away from you. Pull them towards you, push the heel away. 6, great work here. Breathing. Small arch to your lower back and flex. 5, great job. Point, easy, great job. And flex. 4, relax your shoulders. Point, excellent job. And flex. 3, 2 more there, head resting. Point, and flex. 2, really good job. Point, and flex. And just relax the legs, arms up to the sky. And then you're going to pull your fingers back like you're saying stop and open the arms wide. Then you're going to make fist and bring the knuckles together. Easy breathe. Pull the fingers back like you're saying stop, stretch those fingers. Then make tight fist, bend at the wrist and bring your knuckles together to touch. 9. Again, easy. Open, just let your ankles relax. Breathe deeply. 8. We're just making sure we're getting circulation through all our peripheral aspects of us. Breathe deeply. 7. So our fingers and toes, hands and feet, ankles and wrists are really important. Breathe deeply. 6. Take your time. Stretch. Open. Breathe deeply. Control. 5. Nice work there. Stretch. Small arch to your lower back. Control. 4. Really nice work there. Stretch. Open. Breathe. Bring it back together. 3. Nice work. Stretch, gentle, very good, easy. 2, one more time, stretch, really good job, gentle, and then arms come down by your side and rest completely. Yay, excellent job there, congratulations, you did really well. So I hope you enjoyed that series of just getting circulation and movement to our torso, adding gentle weights, and the stimulation of the omnidirectional prop for your legs is really deeply nourishing, and hope you felt and enjoyed that. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.